So what color works with red?
Anyone? Anyone?
Pink, of course. So color blocking can be very sophisticated. And what I mean by color blocking is choosing colors similar to each other that don't clash, but actually complement each other. Like, for example, pink and red, one of my absolute favorites. It can be a little daunting. I mean, how do you know which color to choose? I'll give you a hint. It's like a rainbow. You see, what I could do is call it analogous color matching and be very hoity-toity about it. But instead, what I'm going to ask you to do is think about the rainbow and how it actually starts at pink, and then it goes to red, and then it goes to orange, and so on and so forth. In terms of accessories, try and keep them to the same color family as what you're wearing. Makes life so much easier. But I also tend to gravitate towards like a little quirkiness. I think quirky adds style and individuality. So whenever I see a really cool lunch pail that brings in different colors that work well together, I grab it. I mean Birkenstocks and maxi skirts. It's like peanut butter and jam. But one cannot always live on peanut butter and jam, can they? Once in a while, a little caviar is required, no? Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about the lip here. I love a red lip. Everybody knows I love a red lip. But the thing is, sometimes when you're wearing red especially, a red lip might, they fight each other. So I personally like to choose a more neutral lip when I'm wearing red in my clothing. I just think it looks more chic. What I suggest is getting a nice pencil and covering your entire lip with it. Something in more of a, I know you can't see this color, but it is called Ghislaine by Thrive. I love it. And it's really just a nice 2 tones deeper than your lip color. Then with that pencil, color your entire lip. And then the pièce de la résistance, which is the gold Chanel gloss, warms up any bluish toned pink or red. Love this color, always in my bag. So what works well with yellow? Orange. It's actually not quite yellow, right? It's more of a carrot yellow. It's more of an orangey yellow. I bought it for my mother, really. She loves this color. But at the end of the day, it does look good with some sharp oranges, doesn't it? When you take a good look at the rainbow, red has to transition through orange to get to yellow. So it makes sense that they look scrumptious together. So this is a great dress because it defines my waist, and I really love the way it can frame an interesting geometric kind of, this is an Egyptian revival actually piece that I've had in my wardrobe forever. And I love how the ethnic print just picks up all the jewelry, if you notice. Do you notice? Let's see. Look at that. How crazy is that? Beads. Same color as bag. Shocking! So what works well with green? Anything, actually. Green's my favorite color. I'm not kidding. This is my dining room. But if there's any color I love with green, it's blue. Who knew? Any color blue. Navy blue, turquoise blue. You could do a chartreuse green with a peacock blue. Doesn't really matter. It just works really well together. And why? Because they are color blocked right next to each other on the rainbow. You see, what's happening here is the electric blue velvet sandal is complementing the emerald green in the dress so much that they're both making each other look better. And I've just tied this blue scarf that I had that, you know, I might even let this loose and have it flowy, and I can even, you know, tie it around my neck. It doesn't really matter because it's the colors that make it so fantastic. Another thing that makes it so fantastic is my blue lapis earrings. I don't know if you can see these. These are mine. Maybe I should do a close-up. But these are my blue boobs. I guess God didn't give me any of my own, so I'm wearing them on my ears. If anybody's interested in seeing any more of my jewelry, please DM me. So what works well with blue? Indigo, of course. And by indigo, I mean different blues, one on top of each other, look incredibly sophisticated together. You never really have to worry about clashing purples and blues. Unless you're Cleopatra or a giraffe, only wear a really big earring with a very long necklace. So I want to show you a little trick here, and I don't want to show you my pippic. I don't want to get all sexy on you, but I do want to show you this very cool little trick. So let's say you find a shirt that you love, but it's a little big on you. What you do, like this one that I bought that was a size too big and they didn't have any others, but the color was so spectacular I had to have, is you do up a couple of buttons, okay, maybe one more, and then you take the ends, okay, and you crisscross them into your pants, just like that. What that does is it defines your waistline in this crisscross pattern, which is very sophisticated and also very flattering. And from the back, you can see it still sort of hangs loose and hangs kind of casual, but it still maintains a waistline. I mean, yes, these shoes are fantastic, but that's not why I'm showing you this shot. It's to show you that rather than to gravitate towards a black shoe, try and elevate your look by choosing a color that complements what you're already wearing. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've strengthened my lip color because my blouse is so strong. So in conclusion, all I can really say is if you follow that rainbow, you will hit the pot of gold. A red lip might, they fight each other. They just fight each other. What the hell was that?